guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited! It's Halloween! Okay, I know it's only September. I probably need to calm down a little bit, but I just couldn't wait. I look so forward to doing Halloween tutorials. I have so many of them planned. This being the first one that I thought of. I was really excited about this one. I've been thinking about this one for months. I have been wanting to do this months ago, but I knew I needed to save it specifically for today. So I hope you guys really like it. This was one of the easiest makeup looks I think I've ever done. Honestly, you can do it if you are completely makeup challenged or you're 5 years old. It was one of the easiest looks to do, trust me. So I hope you guys really like this, and let me know if you guys have any questions down below, and let's get started. Okay, so I did already start with some face makeup on. I have some foundation on, some concealer, and just a little bit of blush, nothing crazy. And I'm going to use this Morphe palette that I got over a year ago. I'm sure it's probably expired, but I never use it because, as you guys know, I am highly allergic to Morphe. So just for this tutorial, I am using it, but I do not use this on the regular. I just like these really bright, vivid, vibrant colors, and it's just perfect for this. So I'm going to start off, and I'm just going to use a neutral color. Now, here's the thing. I would highly suggest using a primer or just a cream shadow that's like really light to make the colors pop even more, but I'm just get very scared about using products and stuff that I don't typically use, so I just use this one. But if I were to do it all over again, I probably would have used, you know, like NYX has this shadow stick and it's like in pearl or white or something like that, and I would just put it all over the lid and just really layer it on there so that all of the rest of the colors really pop. And then I'm going to take that pink color right there. Now, that is the hottest pink color I think I've ever seen. It is insane. So I'm just going to pack that right on my lid. Now, the best part about this tutorial is like, you don't have to care about how messy you are. If you want, you can like leave that fallout everywhere, because the whole point of this is to look like her makeup is smudged down her face. And so you can just make a mess if you want to. I honestly didn't care. That's why I already had my foundation on. So I'm just going to pack that on there. I'm really packing it on there so that that color is like intense, like hot pink, like you could see me from a mile away sort of thing. And I'm just going to layer that on there. Kind of go up a little bit in the crease, but nothing too much, nothing too crazy, nothing too high, and yeah. Okay, and then this is where I struggled, because I kind of wanted to use my fingers to smudge this down my face, but I felt like I was going to make a total mess, and then it was just going to look nothing like how I wanted it. So I took a really thin, precise brush, and I just kind of used small strokes and just took that down onto my cheekbone, I guess. I mean, honestly, I could probably have used my pinky and I would have been okay. But I'm just so OCD that I just wanted it to look somewhat good and not like a total disaster. But you have that option. And then I'm just going to take it and just smudge it right on my lower lash line. Okay, and don't do this. I was just extremely lazy and trying to clean the brush on my hand because I didn't want to mix colors. But just go get a new brush. Don't do what I did. And then I'm going to take that blue color right there. You see it? That one is another vibrant color in this palette. And the same thing, I'm just going to pack that on the other lid. And I did notice that this one was not as pigmented. I mean, it may look pigmented in this video, but I really had to pack that color on because I just felt like it wasn't going on smoothly like the pink one did. But regardless, how beautiful is that blue? I mean, come on. Isn't that great? And then same thing with that precise brush or your pinky or whatever you want to use, just take that color down onto your cheekbone. I mean, you could take it wherever you want, really, but I just chose to take it kind of directly down, like a reverse cat eye, basically. Like, instead of going up, you just go down, follow, I guess, your crease area. That would probably be the best way of explaining it. Just follow your crease area down to your cheekbone. And then again, you're just going to take that and smudge it in your lower lash line. I forgot to mention, if you guys have a question regarding my hair, let me know down below and I will explain how I got these crazy colors in my hair, and they're still in the next day. Then I'm going to use this black liner from LA Colors. Now, let me just save you the hassle. This thing was junk. I could not get it to apply really at all. It was a struggle. I kept having to go over my upper lash line to get it to show up. If I were to do this all over again, I would probably just use a gel liner and it would stand out and it would just save a lot of time. But I just wanted to give this a try. I thought I'd give it a fair chance, but you guys, it sucked. So I'm just going to put a thin line in my upper lash line. I mean, can you see what I'm talking about? I've been going over this lash line for 5 minutes now. And then I'm just going to take it in my lower lash line and kind of smudge it out. I don't want a very strong line, but I just want it to, you know, look a little bit smoky underneath there. I'm also going to take it in my waterline and intensify that, which this really didn't work either. It really was not intense whatsoever. Then I'm just going to do the same thing with the other eye. I don't know why I started with my waterline. Maybe I was confused. I have no idea. Then I'm going to do, I literally am doing everything reverse. Then I'm going to do my lower lash line and try and get that smoky. And then my upper lash line, which this liner was so awful. I have never experienced a liner this bad. It wasn't even like a pencil, it was more of a cream consistency. But oh my gosh, don't ever buy this, you guys. It was awful. Like the worst liner I've ever used. But I'm not going to switch it up now, so I'm going to take that same liner and I'm going to draw just a little heart on this side of my face, the pink side, which I got confused because I saw on some of the photos she had it on the blue side, but then other photos she had it on the pink side. So I don't know. I just chose pink because, you know, hearts and pink, it just makes sense. So I'm going to just draw this little heart on my upper cheekbone and fill it in. It's like a tattoo, basically. And then from here, I'm going to spell out the word rotten, like spoiled rotten, like terrible rotten on the side of my face. Now, I messed this up. I was writing way too big at first, and then I was like on my chin, so I had to cut that, and I had to wipe off the lower half of my face and start all over. So my suggestion to you guys, if you guys write big like I do, make sure you start like basically right at your ear, because you just don't realize how big you're writing, and then it will be across your entire face. So yes, I am just going to write that out, and then I'm trying to mimic the font a little bit. There's just like some certain lines that go on each letter. I guess it's just the characteristic of the font, but I mean, you can do it however you want. So because that liner was so shitty, I just want to intensify my lash line. So I'm just going to throw on some lashes here. These ones I actually cut so that they only start at the middle of my lash line and then they go out. I'm in this phase right now where I don't like a full lash, I only like a half lash. That's the word I was looking for, half. So I just pop these on. You could do whatever you want. You can just add mascara. While these are drying, I'm obviously going to add some mascara to my lower lash line. And then once that is done, I will take that mascara and just blend my real lashes and my fake lashes together. Because these are halvesies, I just feel like I really gotta focus and make sure it blends, because I don't want half my lashes to look like, you know, or at least half my eye to look like I don't have lashes or I'm bald, and then the other half to be super voluminous. And now it's time for lips. She wears a very red lip. So I found these two lip products at Dollar Tree. I know. And I was a little skeptical because it's Dollar Tree. And this lipstick said that it had light coverage. So I'm like, oh great, it's going to be like a gloss rather than an actual like pigmented lipstick. But I was kind of surprised. Like, I think this is pretty red. It's by Wet n Wild. I will leave all the details down below. But yeah, like, look at this. This really went on. This was not light coverage. I'd say this was at least medium coverage. I mean, there's a lot of pigment in there. I was pretty impressed there. I like it. And it was very moisturizing to add. It felt so good on my lips. I was extremely surprised.
Then I got this lip gloss also from Dollar Tree. It is by LA Colors, and I was not that excited when I put it on. It looked beautiful in the packaging. It looks like sparkly red, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have these beautiful sparkly red lips. No, all it really wanted to do was just take off my lipstick that I had just put on. So I tried, but yeah, there's no point in it. And we are done. This is the look.
Alright, you guys, that's it for me today. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have lots of Halloween tutorials coming up, and I post every single Wednesday. So I will see you guys all next week. Bye!